Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens finest. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. The Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Cowboys offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed on the outside, it's Martinez. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Arizona State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Trying to set up the screen, and he throws the interception. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboy. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Fires to the big fella. Ripping through the defense. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Ripped off a huge shunt play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this one.
Roughing the pass, defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. What a huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touch pass on the run. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Great decision-making by the quarterback on that option play. The defense did a nice job taking away the pitch man, so no reason to panic. Quarterback reads it, puts his foot in the ground, and goes and scores.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Strikes the blow. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He caught it! And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. On the ground. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Now the pitch. And they swarm him under.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. No running room there as the defense has him surrounded. They bring him down short, and they'll get the ball back. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll give it to the back. At the 15, he's loose. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
2nd down coming up. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Little touch pass to the receiver. Made a defender miss. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Coming after him. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Arizona State 21, Oklahoma State 7.
Coming out with it, it's Brooks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to return it. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. 1st down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Cowboys will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pressure coming. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Moss. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the route is on.
Arizona State, number 22.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cummings. Makes a move. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Trying to get to him. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed...
He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Hands it off. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the stomping has commenced. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. The Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this...
Touchdown, Arizona State! And the punishment has been extended. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lined up.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Snags it over the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it, feeling some heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Now adjusting. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but still a good game.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Brooks. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Oklahoma State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Firing to the right, complete.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the...
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or...
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
57, Oklahoma State, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Brooks. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Shoots it to the left. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. One more play to pad the stats. Going up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone and time has run out. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?